Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorn, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love and what this person is like, how they're viewing you, and what type of relationship this is going to be. Now, if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. All right, let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Capricorns, please. And who is this person, what they're like, how you'll meet. All right, so you have Virgo, Gemini energy here with the Magician. They're also showing up as Temperance, Sagittarius energy. All right, they're viewing you as the King of Cups. All right, and the relationship, we see the 10 of Wands. Okay, so a lot of Sagittarius energy here. We also have the Queen of Cups and we have the King of Cups. All right, so we see here that you two are going to be or are a very good match, an emotional match. To me, this is an indication of soulmates here, that you two are really made for each other type energy. Now, the Queen of Cups tells me this person could have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in their chart. This person is very nurturing, very loving, very intuitive. But with the Magician card, this is also someone who's quite the manifester, somebody who really, has it together. Somebody who pretty much has everything they need but love. This Magician in particular is also an indication that this person is someone who's done a lot of healing. They've, taken time to learn their karmic lessons, and I feel they're in a very high vibration. I do feel this person is spiritual. Again, some might even say there's some magic around this person. And I do feel like this is somebody who's quite used to going after and getting what they want. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. This person may have dark hair is what I'm getting. All right, but again, very specific messages are not going to be for all of you. All right, this person could also have Leo in their chart or possibly be a Cancer-Leo cusp. There's something here about this person's hair. I don't know if they have thick hair, they have long hair, they have wavy hair, that I feel is one of their most attractive points. Like, people compliment this person on their hair, having nice hair. Whether that's just natural, genetic, or they do their hair nicely. I see this person as passionate, they're playful. They do get a lot of attention, and they do like to get a lot of attention. And with the 7 of Pentacles here, this is somebody here who's also very patient. This is somebody who's not, they don't like to rush into things. This person likes to make sure that, heart and mind are in alignment before they get involved in a relationship. We see the 9 of Cups, so I do see this person is probably quite a party person. And some of you may meet this person during some sort of holiday or during some type of celebration. So let's see what else we need to know about this person. Any other clues here for my lovely Capricorns about whom this person might be? All right, so we see this person may be an entrepreneur. Okay, so they may have their own business, or they just have this attitude, right, where they work hard, they invest in their future, and they really put their ideas to work for them. All right, we see this person may be a counselor or have some sort of profession where they, help guide people through difficult circumstances, or they act as some sort of mediator. But I'm also seeing here with this counselor energy that this person's personality is very balanced, and they're good at mediating situations, and people really look to them, in times of difficulty or stress. Okay. And some of you, this person may be a single parent, or they want to have children. All right. And we see that this person definitely has no problem stepping up and taking charge, and they're confident in their decisions, and they've, done quite well for themselves. All right. So let's see with this Temperance energy, Sagittarius, this person may be somebody who's done a lot of traveling or likes to travel or has a lot of travel plans. I'm also seeing that this person is very balanced. I do think a lot of people, like their friends or their family, see them as an earth angel. And this is somebody who definitely likes to take the high road and somebody who likes to see things from a higher perspective. So I do think that they're very wise. And I think, Capricorn, you're going to be really drawn to that. All right. You may meet this person through friends. Again, maybe at some sort of party or celebration, or maybe you're set up. All right. We see grandparent. So this person could be a grandparent. Or it could indicate that this person has a close-knit relationship with their grandparents, or may have been raised by a grandparent or their grandparents. Okay, and we also see that this person is artistic and creative. For some of you, this person is in their 40s. Okay, again, very specific messages are not going to resonate with all of you, and that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not your reading, but it will be confirmation for some of you. All right, Capricorn, so let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. What else do we need to know here? All right, this person makes something valuable with their own hands. And again, it could be that they've created a business from the ground up. It could be that this person's an awesome cook. It could be that this person is good with, doing hair, doing makeup, building things, fixing things around the house, fixing cars, you name it. All right, and we see they called you the other night, so this could be someone that you're already speaking to. But I also feel this is the type of person who isn't just going to send texts and messages. They're going to want to have conversations, like real live conversations with you. Okay, this person has a pet. I'm seeing a dog, but it could be any kind of pet. And they may have a triple syllable first, middle, or last name. And communicating their feelings comes easy for them. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know here for this person? This very loving, very nurturing, very perfect match for my Capricorns out there. All right, so for some of you, this person may have short hair, although I was getting that there's something about their hair that's going to really draw you to them. But they may have a career. Ooh, see, we see counselor coming out twice. So confirmation for some of you, but they may have a career that deals with government contracts. They work in healthcare as a counselor, therapist, journalism, real estate management, human resources. All right. And they're in chill mode when you meet them. So they may be dating, weighing their options, taking their time. So I definitely see that. I definitely see that, like, this person takes their time before they really get emotionally invested, because they're in this sort of wise, mature energy. And we see that their initials could include X, M, F, S, G, or O. Okay, or those are prominent letters in their name. All right, Capricorn, and they're viewing you as the King of Cups. So they see you as, a creative visionary. They see you as somebody who's very loving, very nurturing. The King of Cups doesn't necessarily wear his heart on his sleeve, but yet he is emotional, okay? But they also might see you in chill mode, and I really do feel they see you as their perfect match, okay? Now, the Page of Swords here, I feel like you're going to have a, strong intellectual connection. But I'm also seeing with the Page of Swords here, this person might hear gossip about you. Okay, so again, maybe you meet through friends, and it doesn't necessarily have to be bad, although gossip does sometimes indicate, it's negative. But I feel more so it's like they may, if you meet through friends, like their friends are going to be talking about you, saying how, just telling them a lot about you. Maybe they're asking a lot about you. Let's see, this person may feel like you're a man or woman of few words, okay? And we see the Two of Swords. Some of you are bilingual. I think that's something they're really going to like. But I also see, too, that this person, I think this person's going to be checking you out or spying on you before you know they're around, or before you know that they like you. All right, this person might be worried here with the Three of Swords that there's third-party involvement, or you're dealing with somebody else. Okay. Now, this person might be a little bit worried at first if they're, that you have a decision, like I said, between them and someone else. They might be a little bit worried that you're not going to see them the way they want you to see them, right? Like you're not going to be interested in them. But I do think this person sees that you're somebody who's honest and direct and truthful. All right, what else do they like about you? So we see scribe, so they like the way you communicate. They like that you have a good memory, a memory for detail, or that you pay attention to details. And we see child nature. So you both might have pets, and that might be something that really brings you two together. But they also see you as grounded and loving and compassionate. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, we have damsel energy. So understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. So they see you as self-reliant, and they see you being someone who would be like a healthy partner, somebody who doesn't bring drama to their life, somebody who's balanced, somebody who's awakened, somebody who's empathetic, compassionate, loving, but also strong, okay, and independent. So the connection, we see the 10 of Wands, okay? So I do feel there could be some troubles or difficulties here within this connection due to responsibilities or, you know, one or both of you having a lot of work to do. We see firm boundaries are needed. Now, if there are people that are meddling in this connection, say, you know, friends, you know, family, you know, other people trying to get your attention or their attention, it's going to be really important to set up strong boundaries. Don't dismiss any red flags, although I'm not really seeing any red flags here, Capricorn, with this person. I'm more reading this energy as like, don't be afraid to speak the truth to this person about something that may bother you or something that may upset you, and about what your boundaries and your expectations are. Remember, the right person is never going to run away from that. You know, they're going to appreciate it, in fact. Okay, and we see everything happens for a reason. Okay, and I see a lot of abundance here. So I do feel like with this everything happens for a reason. Again, you might meet this person, you know, your friends might invite you out somewhere or to a party or to do something that you don't really want to do. Okay, but then that's where you meet this person. So I do think that indicates there's some sort of serendipity, although it may not be serendipity, but it may feel like serendipity, like you're just drawn to do something here that maybe you wouldn't have normally done, and that sort of brings you together with this person. All right, Capricorn, let's see what else you need to know about them. So Spirit's saying stay in the energy of self-love. And again, I also think this person is in that energy, and I think that makes you two both very attractive. Like you both see that you don't need each other, but you want each other. We see friend-zoned. Okay, so for some of you, I mean, obviously it could be that you friend-zone this person or they end up friend-zoning you. Okay, but I'm not really getting that. I could never see that with the King and the Queen of Cups coming through. So I'm more so reading that this is somebody that, again, you potentially meet through friends. Spirit saying there's going to be a personal evolution within your relationship. So I do think you're coming together to learn lessons, to help each other evolve. Okay, and we do see that the connection is going to be fun and lighthearted, but it may be uncertain. And what I kind of see the uncertainty here, Capricorn, is potentially, you know, that 10 of Wands, having too much on your plate, or both of you having opposite schedules or really high work hours or something like that, that may make this harder to come together, like in union, than maybe another connection. But I do think it's a good connection. I do think that there's a lot of potential here. All right, so let's see what times and dates we get. October, so this could be unfolding between now and October. Again, this could be, you know, a Libra or a Scorpio here as well. And we also see July. And we did get really strong Cancer, Leo energy. So they could be a July Cancer or a July Leo. But October and July are going to be important dates for this connection. All right, my lovely Capricorns, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.